Hello. Hi, beautiful souls. I hope you guys are doing super well. It feels so good to be live here. It's been way too long. I feel like it's been at least, I want to say a week almost since I've gone live. So it's been nice to come back here and to chat with you guys and just connect. Um, I was away for a bit. I just needed a reset. I feel like if there's anything I can share, Mars retrograde has definitely been affecting me. I actually just finished recording a video on just like a little chit chat with you guys on what to expect with the Mars retrograde and how it's all impacting us, which is, it makes sense. It totally does. But it's also like, wow, it's insane. Hello. Hey. Let me know how you guys are feeling today. I'm super happy to be here. The new moon, Dominique, is actually on the 17th. I'm super duper excited. I actually have a video that I am going to be uploading really soon. But yeah, I am so excited. I know everyone's asking me because I was like, when is the new moon? And then I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, it's coming up really soon. So it's the 17th. Super pumped. I'm feeling, oh, great. I'm so happy you guys are feeling good. I'm feeling great too. I'm so happy to hear that. But yeah, I'm just like, it's great to be back. It's great to chat with you guys. It's great to have you guys here. So bring your questions. We're going to be answering some Q&As today on all of your questions. I also have some DMs that I'm going to answer as well if we have some time. So yeah, I'm just super excited. I'm just letting everyone know on our group that we are live. But yeah, super pumped, so excited. What was I going to share? So this coming next week is the new moon. I am going to be having a meditation and a healing as per usual live. For those who missed it, you guys can have access to that on our Patreon VIP Conscious Souls, as well as the card reading and an activity. Just yawned, sorry. And then basically, I also am going to be doing a lot of amazing different types of videos, still on spirituality, but I just feel like more specific. So, for example, today's video at 2:30 is on, the top 5 things that you need to know about the new moon, which I'm really excited for, and I'm sure it's going to help you guys. I want to know how you guys are excited. How are you feeling about the new moon approaching in less than a week? And then I also have another video that I just filmed on the retrograde that's happening on Sunday. Just more like interactive, like to really truly help you with your spirituality. I love manifestation. I'm going to do more videos on that. And I also feel like doing more on just like helping you on your spiritual journey, your spiritual awakening is also going to advance so many people. So yeah, I hope that really helps you guys out. So is it true that I can manifest anything, like literally anything? Yeah, whatever energy you put out there. Manifestation, essentially what that means is, our brain doesn't know the difference between what is actually happening and what is not, right? Which is why we create these emotions through different experiences and perspectives. So when we can, tap into telling our brain what we want in our life, what we want to create, and actually being very specific along with the energy of the universe, we're able to attract like of like. So we're able to attract that into our life. So when people always ask me, Shika, can I manifest this? You can manifest whatever you want. Where it becomes more interesting is where I share you guys those videos is increasing and raising your vibration, allowing yourself to hold that energy that you are manifesting that thing, that you are in the space of that manifestation. And I feel like that is super important. Sirens, yay, I'm so happy you caught it. But yeah, that's so important when you are manifesting, when you are expanding. You can manifest anything, and share in the comment section like what is something that you're manifesting. Allowing yourself to know that you are willing to receive it, that you are worthy of receiving it, is one of the biggest steps of it. A lot of people say, oh yeah, I do my scripting, I do all these things. That's great. But there's more to it. There's more than just scripting. There's more than just stating it. It's feeling and being that specific thing. It's like going into an exam. You can study all night, but if you don't have the confidence that you're going to pass it, it will make a huge impact on your energy of writing down that exam. It's the same energy with manifestation. That's really what it comes down to. For the 369 method, it doesn't matter what time you go to sleep. So the process of the 3 times a day for the 369 method, you want to make sure that you're doing it before you go to bed. Why? I explained it a little bit in the video, but I'll just reiterate. When you do that video when you do that 369 method, when you go to sleep, the last thing you think about is going to really be, energetically penetrated into the psyche, right? And you're going to be able to hold that energy and really sit with that energy going through. So I always tell people, when you are using the 369 or any method, I like to always go over the things that I'm grateful for and the thing that I'm manifesting. Excuse me. Before I go to bed, because then it allows me to hold that energy and I can really put that into my days as well. So I actually have a video bomber on how to change your appearance using law of attraction. So you can go watch that video. That's a great starting point for a lot of people that are trying to expand and change their facial features or themselves. I would definitely suggest doing that. I use a moon tracker app to keep up with the phases. It's useful. Yes, it's so useful. I used to do it a lot. Now I kind of know, like, I've gotten to the rhythm of like knowing when the full moon is and when the new moon is. Like, I'll be like, oh, new moon's coming up. Like, I kind of have this feeling towards it. Oh, sorry, my throat. But I think it's just so interesting that, sorry, my throat's itchy. I find it so interesting that the new moon and full moon, like, once you tap into it and use it more for manifestation, it's almost like an innate feeling that your body knows that the full moon or new moon's coming. It's crazy. I don't know if any of you guys have also experienced that. But I find that so interesting that we just know, our body knows. It's crazy. Okay, so another thing I wanted to share with you guys is, what are some videos that you want me to create? Because I'm at a point where I'm almost done doing all the videos that you guys have as ideas. So if you can let me know in the comment section, what are some videos as we chat, that would be so greatly appreciated, because it helps me kind of dive into ideas that will help you guys out and help you guys a lot. So I'm really excited for that. I'm just trying to get a candle. All of my candles are starting to burn out. So I have to go in the other room and get more candles later. Do you guys have any other questions? Oops. Looks like my lighter is not working. Hello, hello. I'm going to actually go live also on TikTok, because I know a lot of you guys haven't been live at all. It's been a week. I feel like it's been so long. I started a little bit earlier than usual because I know some of you guys don't get a chance to make it if you're in a different time zone. Usually it's at 1 p.m. Eastern time, but today I was like, I just feel like called to do it a little bit earlier. So let's just do that. Some things I noticed is I took some time off, and the reason why was because, number one, I was celebrating my anniversary, but two, I just needed disconnecting. I just needed that time. We actually took an extra 2 days off, and I actually recorded 3 videos for you guys. And I got to the point where I was about to upload, and I was like, you know what? One of the things that I preach for you guys all the time, and even my mentees, is to take a break from social media, because, we are in a time where there's so many things transitioning, and it's very hard to keep ourselves, motivated, especially with the Mars retrograde, which I can't wait to share that video with you guys. Really just making sure that we're listening to our body. We're listening to those blocks. We're listening to, excuse me, when we need to focus on ourselves. And I saw this documentary that was really interesting, and it was the title of it. I haven't watched it yet, but it was talking about how, social media is both a connector, but it can also control us sometimes. So I really, really try to teach you guys through here how to be conscious, even on using, YouTube or those little things as well, because it can really make a huge impact on our ability to really take control of our life, our emotions, and not be a victim of our emotions, which is so big. And I talk about that a lot in this new moon, how it's so important coming up next week for us to remind ourselves that we are not a victim of our own emotions. So I'm really excited for you guys to see and hear about that. But all in all, please take this time to really, especially this week, to take a break. Take a break from online, take a break from work, from school, whatever it is. Just disconnect at least for an hour or two, that you can really just truly disconnect, because more than ever right now with our low energy, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have been explaining the same thing I've been experiencing, but just physically drained, physically tired, wanting more sleep. And it's just that time of season where we feel that. I'm a Pisces, trying to tap back into my connection. How do I rid the negativity? So I actually have a video on manifestation and negativity. I also have a video on anxiety and self-doubt and blockages as well. So you can definitely check that out, Siren's Thoughts. Negativity, one of the things that I've been really big on is disconnecting it. And it's something that I'm learning bit by bit, especially being on YouTube, is like, how can we block off that negativity? How can we block off the people that put out that intention and energy, and you don't want it to be on you, especially if you are an empath? It can be very difficult letting go of that energy, or at least knowing the difference between your energy and their energy, right? So one thing that I always do to remove negativity is I actually do a lot of clearing. You guys notice I burn a lot. That's why I was like looking for my lighter to do it. But I'm always burning sage. I'm always burning, candles. And the reason why I do that is to clear my space, to clear my home, to clear my energy. This morning I was in a funk, and I just caught myself right away. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to let this energy penetrate throughout my rest of my being, myself, and I'm going to remove myself from that and just completely release it, let go, and shun that out, right? So I use sage quite often. I burn it at least 3 to 4 times a day minimum. Again, I'm a healer, so for me that's normal. But even before I was practicing, I found myself still burning it about the same, because I felt that I would go out, I would go to a grocery store. If someone was in a bad mood, like, their energy would be on me, and I just didn't want to bring that home. I didn't want to keep that energy on. So the first thing is realizing, like, what is annoying you? What is that negative energy? Where is it originating from? Because the moment that we can dictate that, the better that we're able to move that and shift it and remove it and release it and give it to the universe, and actually also admit that we are feeling that way. That's another thing too. Sometimes we're just like, oh, we're fine. But we're actually counteracting ourselves from, blocking ourselves from understanding, why are we feeling negative? The other thing I will say is clearing out blockages. I can't stress enough, energy healing is very important, but shadow work, you guys know I talk about that a lot. Doing the meditations, the first thing I wake up, and I'm trying my best to be even more and more on point of this, is like making sure I'm not putting my energy out before I put it in, really reserving my energy, especially during this Mars retrograde. So taking that time to remove any things that my energy is connected to that I don't need to connect it to, disconnecting it completely is really going to help me evolve as a conscious soul and expand as a conscious soul, which is really big. So this is probably one of the biggest things that I would say. I hope that helps, Siren. Any of you guys who have questions or thoughts that come through when I'm talking about negativity and how to remove it, but that's really big. I usually also use a lot of crystals. So excuse me, for me, I love black opsiline and black tourmaline. It helps protects my energy. I use it quite a bit. I'll have it in my pocket all the time. That is a very powerful, I guess you can say powerful. What's the word? Powerful crystal. I like lost my thought. Powerful crystal. And it just makes such a huge impact. So yeah, crystals, I want to do a video on this. To be honest, I can sit down and do a video per crystal. There's a lot of information per crystal and the energy they hold. Like, I'm thinking maybe even creating maybe a series where I do like a different crystal every single, like, so often, and kind of going through the properties of each crystal and how you can either manifest or attract with them. I feel like would be very helpful for a lot of people, and how to use them. So certain crystals you can use to put on you. Some of them are for the house, the home. Just putting in that intention, I think, will help a lot of you guys. It does a lot. I've been doing everything you mentioned. That's amazing. Another thing too for negativity is don't be afraid to disconnect people. Like, remove energy, remove people who are taking in your energy. That is so important. And I can't stress it enough. The amount of people that absorb my energy, almost like just like energy vampires, essentially what it is, you have to cut them off. One thing I've noticed from this year is there's a lot of people that I was just putting energy out because I felt bad, felt guilt, and I had to come back to myself. And that actually creates the same reaction that you feel with them, or vice versa to you. So it actually hurts both people. You're not actually comforting the person by forcing yourself to put that energy out there. You're creating less energy and lowering both of your vibrations because you're not giving that person your true authentic self. And I think that's one thing that the retrograde has taught us so much. And just this year is like, are you being authentic, to yourself, to your emotions? Are you honoring those emotions so then you can be a multi-manifestor, an abundant soul, see those aspects in yourself? Those things are going to help you remove yourself from that negative energy into that higher vibration. So that was my long answer. Siren's thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on that. I wanted to know if you guys have any other questions. Do you guys have any other questions on manifestation? Excuse me, law of attraction. I might even go live too on here. Law of attraction. Yes. Did you have any questions on law of attraction? Let me know, guys. Please let me know. I'm just opening up on live on TikTok, so we have some questions. Okay. I'm trying to think what else. Has anyone been, oh, sorry, question. Oh my, LOL. I thought you meant law of attraction as in DT. No, I meant like law of attraction. It's short for law of attraction, like LOA. Yeah, I didn't notice that was like another acronym as well. That's interesting. Today I'm really excited because, one of the things I'm really looking forward to is expanding. And I don't know about you guys, but I've also felt myself seeing where I want to manifest things long term. And this morning I sat on my mat and I really thought, you can manifest multiple things. You obviously have that power, but what's that one thing that I want to manifest? What's that one thing that I want to focus on energetically? And the more I meditated, the more I noticed what wasn't aligned energetically with me. And I think that's what connects me so much when you send negative thoughts, because, you can choose to keep on wanting something, but not shift the things around it to present that path into that manifestation to be welcomed with open arms. Or you can just kind of keep doing the same things unconsciously, like manifestation methods, which a lot of you guys have been mentioning with me, saying, Shika, I don't know what's going on. But I noticed that sometimes I'm manifesting and it's not happening. It's not working. What's going on? You need to make sure that you're understanding, are you putting the energy out? Are you connecting with your actual routine for manifestation? I had a day that I wrote down on my gratitude, and I honestly felt like I was putting out the gratitude, but there were days where I felt more energy into it. And it obviously showed when that karma coming back and that energy coming back to me throughout my day. So this is huge. This is such a huge shift, such an important thing to be reminded about. And I just want to let you guys know that, because that really came through. Hey, Simi. If you guys have any other questions about manifestation, law of attraction, feel free to comment them. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling so calm. So it's been nice. What else? It's been working. I'm really happy that your manifestations have been working. That's so great. I actually want to do a Monday manifestation because some of you have been coming back and sharing your experience, which I really appreciate. So other people can see the impact of that manifestation method or that tip. So I will be featuring some people soon on a Monday manifestation, probably not this week, but next week. I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be really, really good. I can't wait. Did you guys have any other questions? Ooh, my leg. Need to stretch it. One thing I wanted to share with you guys is the ability for us to protect our energy. I don't know if you watched my video on protecting energy, but go watch it because this is a great time to do so. How to protect our energy, how to expand our energy. And I just feel like that's super important right now. So I just want to share that with you guys. If you're having problems with attracting energy, connecting your energy, protecting your energy, go check out that video. It's going to help you a lot with just like understanding the layers of energy work, the layers within your own energy, how you can use that power. I also want to mention, if you guys did miss our manifestation dance party we did yesterday live with Third Eye, babe, love her. She's amazing. Go and make sure you check it out on my YouTube channel. You can do a workout dance and dance for your manifestation. Dancing is actually one of the most powerful ways, along with doing it with other people, to manifest what you want. So it can be very impactful. Just want to share that. So how to manifest a text, please, or of someone who you like or haven't talked to in your life. So manifesting text is actually super. And I meant to do a video on this, but I feel like there's so much information, but I will share you guys step by step what that is. So understanding your intention of why you want this text or message from someone. The next thing, excuse me. Ooh, sorry guys. The next thing that I want to remind you is, once you've done that, you want to write down, you want to text if you don't know the person, explain the person and their role, and just saying thank you, thank you, thank you, and then whoever so-and-so for texting me, da da da, because blah 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 blah. That's the first thing. So creating an affirmation in one sentence, starting with thank you, thank you, thank you, and the magic of gratitude, of bringing that intention into manifestation as it is yours right now, as you've already received it, is going to allow this manifestation to occur. The other thing you want to do is sitting down and visualizing you conversing with this person, bringing in this sense of gratitude as it is happening right now. By doing that, you are going to be able to get that text from someone. So those are very easy, simple steps that you can do. I've gotten a text from someone within an hour, within a few minutes. I've gotten a text from someone a couple weeks. It really depends, again, remember, on your vibration, but that's the fastest way to manifest a text from someone. So thank you for your question, Nikola Vanilla on TikTok. Appreciate you. Do you guys have any other questions? Feel free to ask away. I love questions. It makes me happy. I might even take a nap later after our live. I think I'm going to take a nap and then take it easy because I feel like it's so good. No worries. Super happy to help. See me, faith, positivity, it helps. I'm so happy that it helped you out. I think that's like one of my favorite things, is hearing that, you guys are finding your guidance within yourself to find the answers of what you want to bring and why you brought yourself to the spiritual journey. And a lot of you that I've met already through the applications of the conscious breakthrough, it's been so great to meet and just understand your stories. I just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you. I have a few more applications today, so if you are applying, I'm super excited to meet you guys. And if you want to apply, you can always just message me. For card readings, you guys can DM me on Instagram. I do card readings privately, and you can book one with me. And then they're 30 minutes long. So right now I have a limited spot just because I'm not putting as much energy into that one as I used to. I'm only doing limited spots now per week. So if you're interested in a card reading, if you would like a card reading next week, especially in time for the new moon, you can DM me on Instagram and we can book an appointment. Hello. Thanks everyone for all the love. I'm so appreciative. YouTube, you guys are just like chilling and relaxing. I guess everyone's energy is a little bit lower today, so that's completely fine. What else? Did you guys have any other questions? Ideas for videos that you want to see? Please feel free to share. I always look forward to them. No videos. Is anyone feeling the effects of the retrograde? Curious. Very curious. I've been definitely feeling the effects of the retrograde. I'm sure you guys have as well. Awesome. So yeah, that is what I want to share with you guys. If there's no other questions, I guess that's it for our live today. It's a very short one. Really looking forward to getting back into it starting on Monday. I'm trying to debate if I should probably shift the time of the live to a little bit later now that everyone's going back to schedule. I think that would be very helpful. Let me know if you guys would like me to do that. Maybe I'll do a poll on YouTube so I know if you guys can do that. Last question is just on what is the best time to manifest? Best time to manifest is in the morning when you wake up and at night. Morning, you're in the theta waves. It's easier to tap into your subconscious, easier to focus. And at night, same thing, but you're kind of resting and allowing your body to really sit with that energy and sit with that intention, and really planting that seed within the conscious, but also sending it to universe and your guides as well throughout the period of time while you're resting. So very, very impactful. I want to do a card pull for you guys for today. I'm feeling a little bit like, let's do a card pull for everyone. I haven't done one in a while and I miss them. And it's been ages. So let's do one. Then I'm going to go rest. Okay, so emotional this week is definitely something. My heart's been heavy. Yes, emotions are very, very strong this week for sure for people. So that's completely normal, Keisha, especially with the Mars retrograde, which I'll be explaining soon. So don't worry about that. Okay, I think I got it. Let me see. I will actually be going over that in the video on Sunday, Juliet. So I will go over the whole retrograde really soon. But usually it's in short, you're really feeling exhausted and it's a long period. It's till November 13th. So it's definitely something that you want to learn about, which I will share very soon with you guys. Okay, so the videos that I pulled, videos. So relaxed. I'm like Zen Shika. So the cards that I pulled for you guys, we have 4 angel cards. And I feel like they just match so much with today. So our cards for today are, my back. If you're rewatching this still applies to you. So have fun and celebrate. I feel like a lot of you are just like in a stagnant energy. Maybe go and dance a little bit, releasing, letting go. This is the time to just celebrate you. Don't take yourself too seriously today. Today's Friday. It's also the day of the weekend. And if you're working this weekend, remind yourself to play a little bit. And if you're at home this weekend, remind yourself to just get yourself out of that funk so you can keep pushing through that energy and releasing that high vibe energy. Take the leap, the universe will catch you. I love this one because the Mars retrograde is really telling us to lean into courage. How can I be more courageous in myself? How can I take in that courage energy and just be more energetically aligned with me, with who I am? So take this courage, even though you might be frustrated right now, exhausted, or any other pains that you might be feeling emotionally and physically. Allow yourself to know that the universe will always guide you regardless of what's going on. And if there's anything that comes up today that frustrates you, allow yourself to calm yourself, understanding that the universe is supporting you. Longing for home and belonging to an original light worker. So for a lot of you guys who have this inclination to give to people, to provide energy, to offer that sense of, I want to say, like, support, knowing that maybe you're feeling a little bit lost today, and that is completely fine. I know today I've been feeling a little bit like, I don't want to say lost, but just very being, just being in this time. So really tap into that, and knowing that if there is something that's making you feel a little bit uncomfortable, changes arise within that time, and that's also a shift of energy. So perspective is very key during this time. You're already doing it. So just know that even though things are slowing down for you right now, whether it's abundance, whether it's relationship, whether it's healing, just know that you're already doing it. There's a lot of things that are happening that doesn't meet the eye right now. And, in doing that, you should play with your energy and really just celebrate the aspect that things are shifting for you, not against you. So I think that's a beautiful card reading. Let me know which cards you guys connected with the most, because I always love to hear that. And I just want to say thank you guys for joining our little short live today. I really appreciate you. If you are still wanting to apply for the shadow work and the special program that I'm creating for conscious souls for the rest of the year, especially considering that we're going through retrograde, guys, for most of this time. So this is a perfect time for you. So I would definitely suggest that you just go and message me on Instagram to apply. And I think it will really, really help you guys out if you feel the call to do that shadow work, the deep inner work, and to tap into that energy work. I think it will help you so much. So thank you so much, guys. I just feel so good. It feels so good to do this live. I appreciate you so much, more than ever. And I also want to let you guys know that today at 2:30, we're doing a video on YouTube on the new moon in Virgo. So make sure you mark your calendars, and I will see you for that video. And for making sure that you also know that this new moon is going to shift a little bit on intentions, and just be prepared for that. Be prepared to be okay with those shifts. Be prepared that it's okay if you're expanding, and that things are frustrating, but in doing that, we can see the light in every situation for us to expand. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you on Monday for another live at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm sending you so much light, so much love, so much positivity. And I'll see you guys at 2:30 p.m. for the live. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Love you guys so much. I missed you so much. Bye.